Hey there. If you are a parent, you know the exact sound of it. It usually happens on quiet Saturday afternoons, during long car rides, or the minute you finally sit down with a hot cup of coffee. Your child lets out a dramatic sigh and utters the two words that strike fear into modern parents. I am bored. For most of us, hearing this phrase triggers an immediate stress response. Our parental guilt flares up, we immediately think we're failing them, we drop everything and frantically act like cruise ship entertainment directors, treating boredom like a disease that must be cured. We feel responsible for ensuring our children are constantly stimulated and happy. But what if constantly rescuing your child from boredom actually deprives their developing brain of crucial experiences? What if boredom is not a problem to be fixed, but a vital neurological state they need to thrive? Today, we're diving deep into the psychology of boredom to explore why modern children are so overstimulated, what happens in their brains when they have nothing to do, and how you can stop being their personal entertainer and start raising fiercely creative, independent humans. Modern children are the most heavily scheduled and constantly entertained generation in history. From school to piano lessons, their days are rigidly structured. In the gaps, brains are flooded with high-definition digital entertainment. Constant access to algorithm-driven content floods their brains with continuous dopamine hits. Their nervous systems become accustomed to rapid external stimulation. Because their environment always tells them what to do, they never have to generate their own ideas. When you remove the structure and screens, their brain experiences a massive dopamine drop, leading to whining, pacing, and sheer frustration. To understand why we need to push through that frustration, we must look at the neuroscience of what happens when a child has absolutely nothing to do. Neuroscientists once believed that the brain essentially went to sleep when not focused on a task. However, functional MRI scans revealed the default mode network. This is a highly complex brain network that lights up when the brain is bored, not engaged in a goal-oriented task. The default mode network is where the magic of cognition happens: daydreaming, imagination, and deep problem solving. When watching cartoons, this network is turned off. They're simply reacting. But when bored, turning inward activates this network, connecting unrelated concepts and formulating identity. Boredom is the exact neurological state that gives birth to profound creativity. Beyond creativity, boredom builds frustration tolerance. Life is full of waiting, in lines, traffic, or doing mundane chores. If constantly rescued from the mild discomfort of a quiet afternoon, a child never learns to tolerate uncomfortable feelings. They grow up into adults who panic the moment they are not entertained. Allowing your child to be bored gives them a low-stakes environment to practice sitting with their discomfort, teaching them they can regulate emotions without an external pacifier. Furthermore, boredom is the ultimate catalyst for intrinsic motivation. Cushioned forts built out of sofa cushions when left to their own devices are purely intrinsic goals. Children allowed to be bored learn to trust their own ideas and become proactive creators, rather than passive consumers, discovering what they actually like to do. So how do we actually implement this and handle the whining? Here are 4 effective psychology-backed strategies. Strategy number 1 is to completely resign from your job as the entertainment director. Fight the instinct to fix it. Instead, validate their feeling and bounce responsibility back to them. I hear you. It can feel really uncomfortable to not know what to do. I cannot wait to see what you figure out. Then return to your task. Holding a firm boundary shifts the cognitive load entirely back to their developing brain. Strategy number 2 is embracing the messy transition phase. Whining is normal. It is the dopamine withdrawal phase. It's the bridge they must cross to get to deep play. It usually takes 20 to 30 minutes to cross this bridge. If you give in and turn out the TV at minute 15, they never learn how to cross it. Stay strong. Let them endure the transition until their brain accepts that rescue isn't coming and the default mode network clicks into gear. Strategy number 3 is cultivating a boredom-friendly environment. While you should not tell them what to do, ensure their environment is set up for success. Prioritize open-ended toys over passive battery-operated ones. Wooden blocks or magnetic tiles have no set rules, forcing the brain to work. A toy that does all the singing and flashing makes the child a passive observer. Keep the environment simple and uncluttered. Too many toys cause decision fatigue. Strategy number 4 is intentionally scheduling unstructured time time into your weekly routine. Doing nothing is doing something. It is active neurological development. Block out periods where absolutely nothing is planned. No play dates, errands, or screens. Let it be a time where the whole family unplugs and slowly down. Rewiring your child's brain to tolerate boredom will not happen overnight. If used to constant entertainment, the first few weeks of implementing this will be challenging, with complaints and messes. But if consistent, you will witness a breathtaking transformation. You'll see them build incredible things, invent bizarre games, and discover passions they never would have found otherwise. By giving them the gift of boredom, you give them the gift of knowing their own mind, raising resilient, independent human beings who will never have to fear the quiet moments of their own life. If you found this exploration into the psychology of boredom insightful, join our community. Hit that subscribe button as we continue to decode human behavior. Leave a comment below telling us the most creative or ridiculous thing your child has ever invented when left alone to be bored. I read every single one. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care until then.